Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Barakatha Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. And I want to give double honors to the apostles in Great Millstone, and Barakathum to the Akim, pushing this truth and in this faith with sincerity. And this is another update on the Mark of the Beast. This is MIT Technology Review. The website is, get that correct. The website is technologyreview.com. And we're gonna get straight into this. This company embeds microchips in its employees and they love it. Last August, 50 employees at 3 Square Market got an FRID chip in their hands. Now 80 have them. And they all gonna die. Okay, when Patrick McMullen wants a diet Dr. Pepper while he's at work, he pays for it with a wave of his hand. And basically they're gonna try to trick the masses into getting these RFID chips with the convenience of simply waving your hand to make a payment, man. Simple as that. And you idiots gonna fall for it. McMullen has a microchip implanted between his thumb and forefinger. And the vending machine immediately deducts money from his account at his office. He's one of dozens of employees who have been doing likewise for a year now. McMullen is the president of 3 Square President, a technology company that provides self-service mini markets to hospitals, hotels. I don't think I have to read all of this, but okay, the chips he and his employees got are about the size of a very large grain of rice. They're intended to make it a little easier to do things like get into the office, log onto computers, and buy food and drinks in the company cafeteria. Like many RFID chips, they are passive. They don't have batteries and instead get their power from an RFID reader when it requests data from the chip. Basically, they're going to try to trick the masses into getting these RFID chips through convenience. You just heard it through simple motions of waving your hand and unlocking doors, unlocking computers, paying with your food. And when they get these RFID chips in there implanted in there behind their foreheads, it's gonna give the blind people the ability to see. It's gonna give the people with Alzheimer's the ability to remember things. And that's what the devil wants. You people, when it says he will perform miracles, like making the blind be able to see and basically healing the sick with those RFID chips. And you simple-minded people out there are going to take those RFID chips because you don't think it's the mark of the beast, but it is the mark of the beast. And this is Revelation 14, verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image. And the image is this American government. and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, which is the RFID chip, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, of the wrath of Yahushua, of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever. And that's going to be when them nukes hit the ground. That's going to be when them nukes destroy America. That's that smoke that's going to be ascending up forever and ever. And they have no rest, day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whoever shall receive the mark of his name. And the allies of America are going to be the ones to send nuclear bombs over, along with Russia, along with China. And I get this scripture almost every time, and I'm going to get it again. And this is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. And that's when the nuclear bombs going to hit America. That's going to be that great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, meaning everything going to get destroyed. You people going to be turned to powder when them nuclear bombs hit. You're going to be, you're going to get disintegrated out of existence. And the earth also and the works that therein shall be burned up. Everything gonna get burned up when them nuclear bombs hit the ground. But who gonna do it? Let's get that. And I'm gonna get this scripture again as well. Revelation 17, verse 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. And the 10 horns is the NATO alliance. And you see it in the news today. On CNN, you see how America's going against all its allies in the NATO, especially Turkey, and shall make her desolate and naked, and eat her flesh and burn her with fire. And how they gonna do that? Again, with them nuclear ICBM missiles, man. Them intercontinental ballistic missiles. And this is definitely the mark of the beast. This RFID chip. Why? I'm about to go get another scripture. Because in the article I just read, you seen them with the convenience of purchasing with a single wave of their hand. And now I'm about to read this scripture, Revelation 13, 16, and I'm going to get 17 too, but I'm going to read 16 first. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive the mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, which I explained earlier. And that no man might buy or sell, save that he have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, which is that RFID chip. And you just seen them with the simple convenience of waving their hand to make a purchase. But this devil, Edomites, them elites are going to make it to where that you can't buy or sell unless you got this mark of the beast. And I'm going to get 18 too. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and His number is 666. But we already know that the mark of the beast is this RFID chip. Let me go get another scripture. And this is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And we know one of his main devices is that RFID chip. And if you can't see that the mark of the beast is the RFID chip, 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. Basically, Yahweh then hid you from this truth. Your lot is to be destroyed in America and Babylon the Great. That's all I want to go into. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. I'm going to give double honors to the apostles and great millstone. And shalom to the hopefully elect.